on the actual mic system set up on like through the phone. So I wanted to call the president of Canada. How are you today, sir?
I feel great. I'm still riding high off our reunion.
Did it turn out to be what you expected it to be?
Honestly, I've been talking about it the last couple of days. It was so reminded me, you know, why there's so much distance between our thing and a lot of other things. But it's like the biggest thing for me was just really it was like heart, like warm, like my soul was like warm at the end of it. Like I felt genuinely like I felt so much gratification, you know, like it's like I felt really sentimental. I cried and shit, you know, I haven't cried in years.
Wow.
But yeah, I was just so happy to see my people, you know. I obviously I love you both so much and I look up to you all the time, and just, man, I was telling you the other night, like, just to see you out there, the way you stalked the stage and the way you were just in your bag, you didn't miss a word, miss a beat. Like, I just love seeing you do what you do. You're just so gifted and talented. I don't.
Well, Drake, let me ask you something. Drake. When we was just two like little scruffy weirdos on the bus, and you know I'm always bring up the bus because I'm never gonna get over that. And I think that's the reason even now till this day, you and I always are gonna have a connection. And I tell people like, yo, I think when you knew someone before they became a megastar, it's just different. You know what I'm saying? Not that you know the person and you could like whatever, but it's just like, oh my God, we really did this together. And I can't, who else can you say that, you know, that had that type of run together and did it in that way? But I remember when Mac first played me your music. We were at MTV. And I was like, oh my God, yeah, he's dope. But I remember Mac was so excited. And I remember like, I was thinking like, why is he playing me songs? You know, when somebody just randomly say, yo, listen to this dude, and you just expecting the person to be super dry. And I was like, oh, okay, wow. And then I remember when we did the first Young Money photo shoot together and you were staring at me. And
I was always staring at you.
And I was like, oh my God, who is this man? And Mac always you'd be like, no, you don't know. That's Drizzy, whatever. But Drake, do you think you could see yourself not being in this? Because I definitely have thought about it so many times, especially being a mom. But it's so a part of my DNA now. What do you think? Do you think about that?
Like as far as just like, and like
not doing music like one day.
I'm not at that point where I even like consider that to be an option, because it's still like one of the best feelings I have in my life is completing a song or a project, sharing it, you know. And by the way, those things are painful as well. I mean, obviously, like, you know, I'm sure you can attest, there's a lot of pain about creating music and sharing it, a lot of nerves, a lot of like confidence wavering. But at the end of the day, like, I don't know, I feel like I'm reaching a point now where I feel like I'm having a new level of fun with shit, you know. Like it's like it's kind of like when you like, it's even just, yeah, it's comfort, you know. I've reached a new level of comfortability where I feel like, okay, now I want to try things. Like even with the last album I just put out, it's something I just wanted to do, to challenge myself, to try something. And, you know, the things that I'm working on right now, you know, the feedback I keep getting is like, yo, it sounds so free flowing. You sound like you're just having fun. So I don't know. Yeah, I haven't really, but you're like super, and you were always, you know, they don't know you in your wild days. I know you from your wild.
Why do you keep on saying, excuse me, sir, I was never wild. The hell? What the hell? She keeps saying that. I'm not no super. What?
By the way, when the highlight of our night was like pulling over at like a truck stop or like a Walmart, and just like, when Nicki talks about the bus, the reason we talk about the bus is because it was almost like we lived in a house together. We were just following Wayne around, which is one of the best things that he could have ever let us do. It was like a summer boot camp of learning, you know, how to not only learn about work ethic, how to rap, how to make music, how to write, how to perform, but it was just like it I feel like those times shaped my character, you know. Like You know,
and that's the thing. But Drake, thank you. I'm so glad you said that, because also I had a 9 to 5 my whole life prior to that. But that's why I don't ever have sympathy for people who don't want to do the work, don't want to do hard work. Like when it's like people think that one day we just woke up and we were rich and famous. No, we were on the bus, getting out on stage for 20 seconds, 30 seconds, a minute on stage every night. We didn't complain. We thanked that man every night. That man didn't have to do that. You understand? So when people complain or act like, you know, they just supposed to pop in one day and just be like, you know, on your level, or you supposed to do this and do that, I was like, yikes. Those are the exact kind of people I don't want to be around. And I think because of social media, the new artists are thinking everything is going to be microwavable. And then what you get fast, you lose fast, y'all. And I want you to understand that, like, put in the work. Okay, so who's your girlfriend?
I don't have a girlfriend. You know that already.
So you still like the big booties?
I mean, you obviously know you've shaped my taste in women at this point. So I mean,
you know,
like they gotta have big something, right? You know that about me.
First of all, so if you was walking across the street and you had to save one person, and one of them was a very intelligent woman, sophisticated. Really
compromising question.
Sophisticated, responsible. No, I'm not saying any names. I said sophisticated, responsible, intelligent versus.
You're not gonna Ellen DeGeneres me with crazy questions that get me.
Okay, so do you feel that you like all colors of the spectrum with women? Do you feel that it's just about the person's personality, or what's your vibe? What? Because there's women listening right now. They're gonna be like, "Yo, I want to be Drake's new ting." Go ahead.
You know, for me, I think I've definitely evolved in the sense of like, it's less about like the chase and the pursuit from a physical perspective, and it's more just, for me, it's like I just don't want to be drained. Like, I don't want to be out on a first date and not be stimulated. So I've like kind of found like I found new territory, and just like I need new things. It's not just about clapping cheeks, you know. Which like,
but clapping cheeks is okay, right?
Yeah, well, I mean.
Yeah, okay, great. Listen, before I forget to say this though, you did bring up a really good point when you were saying like you're at the point where you're having so much fun because it's a lot less judgment. I was saying the same thing about myself recently. Like, even the way I respond to critique is so much different. Like, I truly don't give a shit because I know what I've done and the work I put in, and I really don't care. I don't react to things, even behind closed doors. Like, things that used to really bother me, like stupid nonsense in the industry, It doesn't bother me like that. And because of that, I'm finally having the fun that I think I always should have been having. So I definitely understand.
By the way, I can see that in you as well. And I remember a time, and I don't want to divulge personal info, but I remember a time where, you know, if we're having a transparent conversation, I feel like things used to deeply affect you, and you would almost immerse yourself in, you would almost not allow yourself to see all the positive. And I remember trying to reinforce it to you, like, yo, you don't understand. Like, and you would, you know, I think it's that Michael Jordan thing where you would kind of gravitate towards something negative to push you in a competitive, you know, like in a competitive way. But also you can kind of, that shit can really take a toll on you.
Yes.
So I'm very proud of the fact that I can tell that it just changed your energy and your mood around, you know, just everything is I feel like I'm so excited for people to experience, you know, the work you've put in as a person, not only as an artist, but like your character has just, and I mean, by the way, you're always in it, like one of my favorite people in the world, but it's tough when people are just shitting on us. Yes. And sometimes they're not doing it from none of it's really constructive. It's almost like, you know, it's like you got people that want to like wage war on you for their own reasons, and it's really tough to kind of figure out, like, yo, are these people saying that this song or this project is ass, like, for real, or is it just,
or they just don't like you, right?
Yeah. So I mean, I'm just so excited because I know that you're out for blood, and that you don't give a fuck about what they got to say about.
No, I don't. And in a few minutes, we're going to be playing Super Freaky Girl, and you were in the Anaconda video And you know what? Let me go because
I wore some super thin shorts. I was like those old guys that go to the strip club with the pants with no drawers. I wore some super thin.
You know something? Let me tell you something. Get the hell off my phone. I love you dearly, Drake. I'ma hit you after. Thank you for calling into Queen Radio, boo.
I love you so much.
All right, love
Shout
you.
out to all the barbs.
Yay! And they do not have beef with Drizzy Drake no more. And Drake loves the barbs, and we love Drake. Period.
New shit. You know how it coming.
How we coming? You want to go? Should we go sexy and grown? Or should we go?
Nah, we're always on big like.
Oh, because I don't know. My son's been trying to act funny. My son's been doing a lot of crazy things, Drake. I said, yo, them the know said, yo, I might blood clot thing this. You understand? Like, yo, to all my sons, daddy's home. All right, Drake, I love you. I'll talk to you soon.